Hello there, guys. Good afternoon. It's Thursday, March the 18th, and it's almost 2 o'clock. This is uh, episode 2 of my Straight from the Heart chat with Rowena. And I have the pleasure today to welcome a special guest. She's one in member of my team, business partner, and at the same time, my accountability partner. So if you are watching anywhere in the world, just say hi or let us leave us a note, and then I can give you guys a shout out. And I already have two viewers, so let me know where are you guys are watching. And so before I will go on, so as I said, I have a special guest today, and she's our go-to person in this business. She's our kind of big sister in our group, and she's my mentor, my mentor sister, and also our sister. Uh, Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce to you Ate Leony Maneja. Hi, Ate Leony. How are
Hello,
you?
I'm fine with you. How are you?
Thank you, first and foremost. Thank you for coming over, for for taking this invitation and come here today and to share your story straight from the heart. And of course, I hope that everyone who's watching could benefit or learn something like values. Like even though usually we are called business and it's not all about business, hopefully you learn something that you can take away in your daily life. So how about let's go to it. Let's start this interview. Okay, are you ready?
Yes. Thank you, by the
All
way,
right.
for inviting us. Thank you so much.
So this is my first question. Tell us who Leony Maneja is. What do you do and what is your background?
Okay, my name is Leony Maneja from Calgary,
Oh.
Canada. Well, from the Philippines. And what I do, I work in retail as a finance assistant manager. And yeah, I've been in retail for more than a decade. Actually, 15 years on May. No,
Wow.
16 years. 16 years, yeah. And yeah, and I'm also a mentor and a
Soon
business
to be
owner.
coach.
Yeah, yeah, that's me. And I have two children. I live with my family here in Calgary, and I have a sister here, brother in Montreal, and yeah,
Oh, well, thank you for that. For retail, hey, 15 years, just like me,
15 years.
almost 15, turning 15 actually in May to be a flight attendant. But before that, I think I've been so many places, just like you. You've been, you went abroad in an early age, isn't it?
Yes, in Singapore, and then 2 years in Singapore, then Canada, uh,
Mm-hmm.
straight to Montreal, and then we relocate here to Calgary.
Awesome, awesome. And so, since you mentioned that going abroad and everything, and we actually kind of like together. Our story is almost the same thing with
Related.
me. Yeah, I went at the early age of 21. I was in Hong Kong for 10 years. Actually, it's long, 10 years with one family, and then moved here in Canada, and just like you. So because of those experience, this is my second question for you now. So when and why did not that one first, this one first, can you tell me a story of your life that made you stronger and drove you to find change?
Okay, so the story of my life, that's way back when I was third year high school. So back then, our life is, it's very hard. And then when our father died, left us at a young age, and I was third year high school, and then so third year, and then fourth year, and then I saw my mom how hard it is for us to, like my mom is selling photo, what do you call that photo in English? The sweet rice cake in the Philippines.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That's what my mom do, and I see her like having a hard time and everything. So after so I decided in my fourth year, I said to myself, I have to go somewhere. I have to do something to help my mom. And then
Mhm.
that's the one that gave me strength, because I have to be strong. So
Mhm.
after my graduation, I said to my mom, I said, I have to go somewhere. I have to do something. And then my mom said, where do you want to go? Singapore. And I said, well, we don't have money. And you know what? Uh, so there's one person that you can actually pawn your lot, your house and
Oh,
lot.
yeah. Yung land,
And
yeah.
then God granted me to go to Singapore. So 2 years, I've been in 2 years, and after that, my the life is never changed. I thought everything will be changed when I was in Singapore, but then I said, "Oh my God, my 2 years is almost finished." But then our life is never changed because the money that I used, you know, and then my mom called me one day and she said, "Hey," because they call me baby, and I said,
Uh-huh.
"Babe, the person that we borrowed the money, if we don't give at a certain time, they will take the house and lot." And I was
Yeah.
crying and crying to my employer, and my Chinese employer actually helped me, and they're so nice, and I'm so grateful. So they gave my whole 1 year salary. So meaning I don't have money for the whole year. So I never go out on vacation. Those, you know what? I said to myself, I can do it, And
Mhm.
then after that, after a year, and I said, my contract is almost done, and then my life, our life back home is still the same thing, and I didn't even build a home, we didn't even get a land, so I decided to uh, apply across country to Canada, and I think that God is so good actually. I have a friend, my neighbor in Singapore, and and she's actually my best friend until now. Her name is Audie Flores, and she said to me, "You know what? I'm almost going to Canada. Apply." And then you know what? Let's do it again. So God granted me to come here, to come to Canada. And I said, "Oh my goodness, where I'm gonna get the ticket?" And then God provided a way, plane ticket and everything. And yeah, so that's the one that drove me uh, to have a change in life because of poverty back home, and so I can help my family because
Yeah.
if I don't do anything, it's not gonna change.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's the one that drove me is my mom.
Yeah.
Because of the poverty, I need to help them. I need to do something.
Uh-huh. That's
Wait.
amazing story. It's just like kind of reminiscing myself. Like when you're born in a place or in a family with nothing, like my family, same thing. It drove me ever since when I was young that I have really this goal, like really this dream that I don't want to live the way my parents are because
Mm-hmm.
it's not you know we are full of love and everything, but the poverty like I experience as well to actually beg uh, like for food, like walk miles and miles away to fish so we can sell whatever I caught to people, like those kind of things, but drove me to have a really strong dream and goal to have change, and that's where it happens, just like you took the go to Singapore, make it like your stepping stone and to
Mm-hmm.
go
Yeah.
here. So now, well, let's go. I know that's kind of related to your story, so because we know that we are both a digital business owner. So the third question now is, when and why did you choose to work online? Tell us your pain and your why. These are different from your experience that drove you to wanting change, because you got the change, but uh, what really changed? There's more pain. That's why you're here. So tell us about that.
Okay, so when I joined the business, it was 2019, mid year of 2019. And why I chose to work online? Okay, this is a long story actually. As a foreign worker, I went to Singapore, I come to Canada, and I've been in abroad for I think 3 decades, like almost 30 years. And then one day, 2019, I realized, I noticed that I've been doing the same thing every day. Like come home, cook, wash, go to sleep, get up, go to work, and then come home is the same thing. And then and then I noticed that even if I work hard, longer hours, do everything, still I don't have anything left to set aside for our retirement or anything. So one day, 2019, I come home. I came home and I said, Lord, I need to do something. I need to have a certain extra income. Like how I said to myself, how can I generate another extra income? Because I love my job. Why not? Because I've been there for 15 years. Of course, I love my job because I want something like a plan B that I can still a plan B that I can still submit to my full-time job. And then one day I was at home. I was actually sitting here in front of my computer. And then I was actually studying and I said, there should be something there. There should be something there. And then I saw an ad. It's like a story. And I said, when I was watching, and then I looked at it and I said, okay. I said, I did like, and I said, okay, the her story is like my story because he's a foreign worker as well. And that's my mentor. And her story and my story is the same thing. So I click on that link and I said, okay, what am I doing? What I'm gonna do? So I registered because it says to find out to learn more, you have to register. And then so I click on the register and click on the link, and then something popped up. But it's actually a replay. But then I said, and then it says that there's a free webinar. So you know what? 2019, I actually think of to watch the free webinar because I need to make sure, right?
Uh-huh.
Because I need to see if it's real.
Uh-huh.
Because they said that it's a live webinar, meaning there's something movement. There should be a movement there. But
Yeah.
when I saw those panelists, Rowena, oh my goodness. Uh, I said, oh my God, this must be something for me because one panelist said that you don't have any experience at all in computer because I
Mm-hmm.
don't have any computer at all. And
Yeah.
then oh my God, this must be something for me. And then you know what? I I don't think I took a leap of faith at that moment. I took a leap of faith, even though I don't even know if it's real or not at the time. But I said, you know what? I have to I have to take my first step to see this one. And then since then, that's the thing, I became a
Mm-hmm.
business owner, and it's the
Yeah.
best thing is then while doing the online, because the best thing is online is 90% done for you, and while you are at work doing your full time, your business is working in the background. That's the best thing about this online business. And
Mm-hmm.
then my pain is my kids. I just want to help them pay off their educational loan from the university because that's what we tell them. You guys have to study because that's the only thing that we can give you.
Uh-huh.
And my other, I have so many pains. So
Yeah.
I need to help my niece and nephews back home to get a good education. And my other plan is to travel because I need to see my mom back in.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my mom, uh, she's a citizen, but she doesn't want to because
To stay
everything
here.
here, because she prefer in the Philippines, and now that's
Mm-hmm.
old. So I need to do something to be able to travel because
Yeah.
with my, with my salary alone, it's not. Oh my
No.
ticket alone is too expensive. So what? So I guess I can say that and I'm so grateful that I jumped in at 2019, and I thank God that I found this business because I didn't even I can still imagine in my wildest dream that it's possible for me to have a business, online business, because oh my God, how can I do it? But when I when the training unlocked and I saw the video, it's step by step training, I got more so excited. I said, "Oh my goodness, this is so good!" Because if you don't understand, you have to rewind, right? You have to rewind and then go back again, and that's why you know, that's why I'm glad I chose to click on that little time and became like this. And yeah, that's the
Yeah.
best thing that happened to me. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's
my wife, yeah, before my wife is
mhm,
help my niece to help my kids to put aside for
mhm.
our retirement. If you don't have anything, just the my husband and my husband and my income alone sometimes it's not gonna be enough, especially here in abroad. It's so expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, too
Uh,
expensive. Yeah.
yeah. So that's to recap that I know that yeah, you chose working online because it's one of the best thing. The training is amazing, what you mentioned, and then your whys are of course your family, helping others, and what I can relate really about your why is the traveling, because that's actually it's hard when your loved ones are still back home. Like for me, I don't have any family here. They're still back home, and traveling is one thing. And as you said, just the ticket alone is so expensive, and
Oh, too much.
and not only that, you need to bring as well money to spend back home when you're there. So you need like people usually go home sometimes every 3 years or every 5 years, because it's quite expensive, especially if you're going home with a family member. If you're by yourself, it's okay, but not with a family member, because it's quite expensive, and you
Very.
really need to have a plan B because salary is not enough. Yeah, so since you almost tackle one of the best thing on the business and everything, this is my next question for you. Share us your biggest achievement and results since you started your business.
Okay. Okay. Biggest achievement so far is my confidence to be, like actually in Facebook like that, and I have more confidence. I learned many things about the business, like uh, in technology actually. So that's my biggest achievement because now I can actually manipulate a little bit the computer. Well, not that very, like very expert yet, but hopefully know, because of the step by step training, they will. Because, you have to click there and then you have to follow and I say, oh, so that's where you find the thing, and that's how I learned. And that's the best thing about this business, and that's for me that's my biggest achievement because now I learned how to do the computer without going to to take the course. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so that's the one. Yeah. And the confidence in myself. And now also, well, I don't know if I have to say this. I'm not worried anymore because
Yeah.
this business had my back.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's one thing as well, because when you have that backup plan, hey, like for me, when I found this business, I don't really have that backup plan. Actually, I was telling Joyce, which is your sister, my mentor, when she's telling me about this in March last year, and I said, no, I'm past. I don't want that. I don't want to be doing chasing friends, no, selling things, and then so I ignore her, shut her off, and then I lost my job, and that's how it unfold, because like you can't be so sure, and it's always really good to have that backup plan, which you did, and then the benefits of getting this is like development of your self-confidence, the
Oh yes, yes.
positivity that relieves in you like every day, and then the outcome is like, yeah, yeah, you're right on not worrying, like right now I'm not working, you're not worrying if because there's something to fall back to, which
Yes.
is great. I so since we're coming into this business, what is your, I know you already mentioned your favorite things, the training is amazing, and so what is there more stuff that you want to tell about the business, like one, this is my other question, what is your favorite things about working online?
Favorite thing about working online is first, uh, it's 90% done for me. I don't need to do much, because the system is working for you 90%. And what else? I can because I can only give not much of my time to work online and while doing something else. And you know, and sometimes I say, okay, you go for a walk, then you know that your online business is working for you. And then when you hear the thing, ring, and I say, oh, it's a notification. And
Mhm.
yeah, what else? Business online is. I'm proud that I'm a business owner also because I can't believe that I'm doing it at this age of mine. And I didn't know that it's possible actually. And I can tell you guys that it's possible. Yeah, it's possible. And I love working on it. And my favorite thing is, the time in
Uh-huh.
and I'm not worried.
Yeah, and it's actually to add that with that is the community we are in. It's we have the
Oh
best
yes,
and the
yes,
great
the community
community, like
is
really, like
they are always there to back you up. Yes,
yeah.
and if you need help and everything, we have. That's the best thing is we have the best community. Like if you need help, we are always there. Like they are always there to back you up, to give you answer, to help you. Or like, okay, I'll give you one example. When my mom, when was that? When my mom has a stroke, and I need everyone to pray for my mom. And my mom can even speak that time, and I was hope that time. But then you know what? If I ask the whole community, how many is the community? There was like 70,000 at that time. I think 69.
Mm-hmm.
If 69,000 pray together, to my mom, I know something's going to happen. And you know what? I know she's well and okay, my mom. And at that time, her mom could not even, what do you call it, one, Rowena? Like, she cannot say a word. And now
Uh-huh.
she's so perfect.
She's stuttering, yeah.
Yes. And now
Mhm.
she's so perfect. Yeah. So that's one of the example. When I ask for a prayer request for everyone to pray, everyone is there to pray. So that's the best thing.
Yeah,
It's the
I did
community.
that too when I found out, of course, that when my dad had cancer. Oh, I said that we're not talking, and I don't want to be talking about that. Yeah, community is actually amazing for asking
Community.
prayers because we believe, especially for us Christian or whatever your belief is actually, but we believe that there's one God there that
Yes. Our prayers are
listening,
very
and that
powerful.
yeah, and that they said, if many peoples are asking for that same prayer, sure enough, believe that you will receive it. And so yeah, that's actually amazing, and I'm really proud of our community. I'm really glad we have this community to look up to and to find answer and to back you up to. It just and it's different part of the world, and then you connected, hey, and
Yes,
that's
yes.
one of the good thing
And
about
also
this.
the one that making friends, like we have business partners around the world and we became friends. And that's one of the one that I like in our business is to make friends.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe like
Friends with you.
when I used to fly, yeah, I have layover in Regina and meet all my business partner there. It's just amazing. Same thing in Toronto and stuff like that. But of course, I'm not flying right now. But I can't wait until I fly again to meet more of my business partner. Maybe I can go somewhere that I haven't been and then meet more business partner. So we are on our last question here, and this will be. So I know there's a lot of if there's a lot few people who are watching. Someone give me a shout out here. Dodoy Prayal Pabito, lot for sale. She's trying to correct. He's trying to correct you about a while ago. Hello, thank you for watching it, tuning in. And then, so if, for those people or watching the replay and everything, what can you tell them who are watching right now or who will be watching later the replay, who have fear of taking action or don't know where to start? Just like what you said a while ago, you don't know what to start, but
Mhm.
you did it. So, what can you tell them?
Okay, fear of taking action. You know what? I think it's normal, but you know what? Uh, okay, how can I say that? Us, okay, I'm gonna start like this. Us, because we are foreign worker, okay? So when we left our country, and we have only one thing in mind, correct? Is to come to abroad to have a better life. And as my experience, I've been in abroad for so many years, but my life, situation has never changed. That's why, we took action. So, especially at this pandemic time, I think everyone should have a plan B, like a second stream of income. You just never know, the job that we love, because we're going to, what if we're gonna get uh, laid off, or even the company. Well, you got laid off, Rowena, but you have a backup plan, so
Yeah.
that you're so lucky. You took action at when did you take action?
Last year,
Last year.
May.
It's good that you took a leap of faith, and and then you started to say that's why you have a plan B. So, like what I'm saying is, I think everyone should have a plan B, especially if you are in abroad or wherever you are. Either you're Filipino or you're from a different countries. If if we only depend on the job that we have right now, I don't think, it's especially at this pandemic time, we just never know what's going to happen. Because for me, as a parent, as a mom, because sometimes I'm thinking to myself, how about if I lose my job, where I'm going to get money um, to buy food for my kids, where I'm going to get money to pay for the bills for the house, because if you don't pay the house, where we going to end up in the street? So you know what? I know that will happen, and so I tell you guys that if you want to have a plan B, check this out, because this is actually doable. And at my age, well, I'm not sure if you tell my age. I'm over 50. I'm 56, 57. 57 years old, but I did it, and it's actually doable. It's very easy. The step-by-step training is so cool. It's very easy. You know what? If you focus, for example, if you join in 3 weeks, you're up and running. As soon as you're up and running, you can go back and do your full-time job and everything, and that your business is working for you. So anyone who has like longing for planting, check this out, because I know this is doable, and this is approved. This is approved by the government. I have a tipo. Well, I should bring out my tipo. I know it's somewhere out there, but I have a tipo, and we pay taxes to the government. So I can guarantee you that this is legit. This is not scam, because, well, obviously we have the people, and we have many different walks of life to join. We have lawyers, policemen. We have Chris is
Doctors,
we have
engineers,
doctors. We have
accountants. Yeah,
we have
different
person,
kind of.
different walks of life in this business, and I'm enjoying this one, this business. So you know what, guys? If you guys need a plan B, check it out, and Yeah.
Yeah,
But
so
this is
it's actually
yeah.
perfect timing
This is the
because today is
business.
Thursday. We
Oh
do
yes, and
have,
there's a webinar tonight. And
yeah, and
you
as I
want to
said,
know one thing more? I think that this is the best business by far that I found in the online world because I've been doing to so many um, businesses before, but it didn't click because that's why I say this business is so good because of their compensation plan. The incentive is so good, and especially our business has a long-term potential, and that's what we all after for. Like for example, we are gone in this week, we can actually pass it on to the kids. You know, they can continue because of the bonus plan and everything. And the first businesses that I've been to, they don't have any incentive and everything like that. So that's why I said this is the best by far that I found it. I found this is the best by far, the best online in the world. Yeah,
that's what they are group called for the best and the largest on digital business in the whole
in the
world.
whole world. Yes.
And it's funny how when I started, there's only 40,000 people at the time, and now we're almost 79. Like it doubled, not even in a year, it doubled. And through pandemic, like that means it's really thriving, really. And who doesn't want to go online, because right now you can even go out or what, everything is done online. So what's it not to do, be an online business owner, because that's the thing, that's the new thing anyway. So have a piece of this biggest thing. And yeah, and tonight we have a live webinar. It's complimentary, there's no obligation, you are more than welcome to check us out. But before you can watch that, you need a link to actually to watch it. So here's my website here, you can see it. And Atillion's website is let me see. I was showing it a while ago. There, Atillion's website is there, and then so you can click that. Put your name and your email, and then we will send you a link to watch the
Yeah, there's a
webinar
live
live.
free webinar tonight.
Yeah, free webinar live at 6 p.m. And then of course 5 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. EST. And if you're in Asia, it's a morning in there. And then if you're in Europe, that will be late. But don't you worry, if you don't have time, we have actually replay. So same procedure, just click the website and we will send you. Actually, you can actually watch immediately the replay if you want to. If you don't want to wait to for the live, you can do that. And just
Yes.
like what Atilioni said, you will learn a lot. And if you don't want to join, that's fine. Thank you. At least you will learn something from that webinar that you can take away. Maybe one day you will like, hey, you know what? I need a plan B. I need a something to fall back to if in case your plan A will not work, because it
Yes.
happens. There's no job security anymore nowadays, and our business is thriving. Is getting stronger and bigger through pandemic. As I said, I started the 40,000 member,
And
and
it's
now we're
from
almost
20,000
doubled.
way back 2019 when I joined.
Yeah, and now
2000.
we're doubled, and that through pandemic. And people who are buying their houses, quitting their job, and I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, so yeah,
Yeah, and
so
also,
well,
don't worry if you don't have any experience. This business model is for everyone. This is for
yeah.
everyone. Yeah. So do not worry if you say, "Oh, I don't have any experience. I don't know what to do." Don't worry, guys. Check it out, and watch the webinar, and you decide from there. If it's for you, oh, good for you. If it's for you, then yeah. If it's not, it's okay as well. But guys, you have to check it out because this is actually really, really good. Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Well, thank you so very much, and thank you for taking time to answer all those questions straight from the heart. No pretension, and this is all this is who we
Bye.
are, folks, because we're trying to tell you our story, because just like you, we're in the same boat before. We are like looking, and you know um and we find the key is actually finding, taking the first step, taking
First step,
action,
yes.
and then to get that change that you want in your life. Because if you don't, then it will stay the same, and you will still the same
Find out.
tomorrow.
Take the first step
Yeah,
and find
and
out. Yeah.
mhm. So thank you so very much for those who
Oh,
tune
yeah.
in and watch. Thank
Thank you.
you. I
Thank
know it's a long
you.
one, and for those who are watching the replay later, please leave us a note, and so we can give you a shout out. And then yeah, thank you so very much for joining us. And Ate Leonie, thank you for
Yes, shout out to the Philippines. If my family are watching. Mama, hi, how are you? Kumusta ka? Kayo, aming nga kaanak at manang-manang, kumusta kayo amin? All my family in Nigeria, how are you guys? I miss you all. I love you all. And all my friends, all the business partners, Jocelyn, Abraham in London, or people in Turkey. How are you guys? If you guys are watching, I know you guys are going to watch this. So, hello everyone.
Yeah, hello everyone. Hello world,
Good
whatever the
morning, good
time. But
afternoon.
yeah, we are saying goodbye. Thank you for joining my on my second episode, and thank you. And I apologize because, as you know, we are beginner. Especially me, I'm a beginner. I did not even manage to work my my headphone, because I'm not tech savvy, but I got it. I will
Yes, yes,
learn
yes.
this, and in the next episode, hopefully it will be better and perfect. But thank you, Leonie, for
You're welcome.
joining me today, and you're awesome.
Thank you
You're
so much.
amazing, and thank you for being there with the group, for being our go-to person. And so, goodbye, everyone, and thank you again for watching.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.